Tottenham won, Leeds won, and that was a nervy ending, bro. That was a nervy ending. So I'm not even gonna try to lie to you guys. For the game, if I'm gonna be real, I didn't think we played too bad. I didn't think we played too bad. First half, I thought we started off well. We got some good moments with Richarlison. Paul putting through heavy touch. Really should get a strike on goal. Richarlison again. Richarlison could have had a hat trick, maybe a brace in this game. Paulini in the first half, he should have scored. We had chances. Yeah, I thought, let's be real. Okay, I'm gonna be real. It was an open game. I didn't think no. Both team had their chances. Leeds could have won that game. We could have won that game. So, and going into this game, yeah, I was really confident. I'm gonna be real. Man was confident, but to get a draw, we needed a win today, bro. We needed a win. You know, West Ham lost against the Arsenal. We should have capitalized. A draw's not the worst result, but we got Chelsea next, and we don't really turn up against Chelsea. We don't turn up against Chelsea in it. Um, as for today, I just feel like we never took our moments, man. I didn't feel like we created enough clear cut chances, but we have moments today, man. We have moments today still. I thought we lacked quality in the final third. We definitely lack some quality in the final third. And De Zerbi, if I'm gonna be real, De Zerbi, where were the changes? The changes happened way too late. Bro, there's 15 minutes left, 15, 20 minutes left. De Zerbi makes one sub. The Zerbi should have made changes with at the 60th minute. He should have made changes. We were looking leggy in midfield. I'm gonna be real. We were looking leggy. Mawani offered nothing on that right. He offered nothing. And even though I say that, he set up like Richarlison for a great strike. Richarlison should. I'm gonna be real. If Richarlison took his chances, we win this game because he had enough chances to bury this game, bro. But I thought, yeah, he could have taken off Mawani, he could have taken off Paulinia, he could have taken off Bentoncourt, bring on the likes of Gray, Madison. He should have kept on Tell. Taking off Tell from Madison, I didn't really understand that. Didn't really understand that. Tell's been a threat the whole game. Tell scored a great goal, but we'll get to Tell. Yeah, he should have kept on Tell. He should have brought on Madison, but I thought he could have took off Paulinia. I thought he could have taken off Paulinia, plus he's on the yellow card. Yeah, I'm surprised Mawani stayed on the pitch for so long. I'm shocked that Mawani stayed on the pitch for so long. But let's get to these referee decisions. At the end there, at the end, Madison gets fouled in the box. That's a penalty. How many times have we seen throughout Premier League history those get given? But when it's Tottenham, they don't. On the weekend, the Arsenal they got a penalty. They got a goal ruled off with West Ham. Why can't we get a pen? Why can't we get a pen? He clearly listen, bro. The game's gone. It's rigged. It's rigged. It's one thing for this club and another thing for this club, bro. Where's the consistency? Where's the consistency, bro? I'm outraged. I'm outraged. That's a certain pen. That's a certain penalty still. But if I'm gonna, I don't know how to feel, guys. Guys, I'm gonna be real. I don't know how to feel because on one hand, you could say we create enough to win, but Leeds at the end, they had so many times, and that save from Kingsley. Listen, if we stay up, Kingsley stayed up. That was a world class save from Kingsley, bro. That was a world class save from Kingsley. Big up Kingsley, man. What a save! If we stay up, Kingsley needs a pay rise. If we stay up, Kingsley Pereira, because he just may have kept us within the Premier League with that save. But Leeds, yeah, it was an open game for me. I would have thought we could have got a comfortable win, but we allowed them back in the game. Let's talk about Tell's goal. Listen, set piece, it falls to Tell. Tell, first touch to set him, second touch, chicken zinger, top bins. And what a season Tell has had. He scored against away at home to Leeds and now at home. So big up Tell. But I'm not even gonna try lie. We're in a relegation battle. We need to kill teams off. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. I'm not even saying the players should fight, passion, desire. Those things were there today. But what was not there today was that final ball. That bit of magic. That wasn't there today. Yes, we showed it from Tell, but we need to be ruthless in front of goal. We have to be ruthless, bro. And now we got Chelsea next. We got a week to prepare. And Chelsea, they just picked up a point from Liverpool. Yeah, Newcastle got West Ham. We need Newcastle to do us a favour now. Because there's not a guarantee that we pick up points against Chelsea. If we would have won today and go to Chelsea, we could get a point from Chelsea and move on. But because we drawn today, it's only 2 points. And if West Ham play before us, so we could be back in the relegation zone. So a win today was pivotal. Listen, a draw today is not the worst result. Let's be real, it's not the worst result, but we're leaving it to the final day, and that's close, bro. We're leaving it close. Let's be real. We're really, really leaving it close, man. And I can't knock the fight. I can't knock the desire. But the boys have to take their chances. De Zerbi should have made subs sooner. He should have brought on Spence sooner. He should have brought on Madison. He should have brought on Gray. He should have brought on Bergvall. We needed fresh legs. We needed fresh legs. Because we had the when we scored that goal, we had the momentum. We had the momentum. And then we allowed Leeds back into the game. We allowed them back into the game. And that's because we were getting leggy around the 60th minute. De Zerbi should have made changes much sooner, bro. He should have made changes much sooner. But there are positives today because regardless, I thought players like Tell, like Gallagher, like Paulinho, they all play well. Bentancur, another good game from Bentancur. Another good game from Bentancur. Pedro Porro, solid game from Pedro Porro. Yet again, defensively as well. Van der Ven, that Van der Ven challenge. That Van der Ven challenge again. He stepped up today. Another good performance. Kevin Danso. Yeah. Like Undogi as well. The team played well. But we just lacked that quality. We lack that quality. But Madison's back. Sir Madison is back. He has to start against Chelsea. Madison has to start against Chelsea, bro. He has to start against Chelsea. He has to. He has to start against Chelsea, bro. Because we need to score. We need to score. Madison needs to start against Chelsea still. We are not creating enough chances. And that's been the problem throughout the whole season. We talk about Richarlison, we talk about Solanke, the fact is this: we do not create enough chances for our strikers and for the forward players. Madison must start against Chelsea. Remember, Chelsea will suit us. It's gonna be an open game. It's gonna be an open game, and Chelsea defense is not great. Chelsea defense is not great. Their goalkeeper is not great, and their midfield is booky at the moment. We need to capitalize, bro. We have a week to prepare. De Zerbi set us up for a win. Set us up for a win. And we need to take our chance. I can't emphasize enough. Leeds were there for the taking. As much as they had their chances, so did we. Richarlison, like I keep saying, Richarlison, he could have had a brace. He could have had a hat trick. Paulinho, we need to do better, bro. We need to do better. Because we're leaving things too late. And we need West Ham to drop points. We need West Ham to lose. We can't we don't want West Ham to draw. We need West Ham to lose. It's only 2 points. And today you could probably say, is it 2 points dropped? Yeah. You could probably say it's 2 points dropped. It's 2 points dropped, but we move on. It's 2 points dropped, but we move on. But we need to do better. We need to do better, man. It's nervous. It's nerve wracking. It's nerve wracking. And where did the ref get 30 minutes from? Where did the ref get 30 minutes from? And by the way, Tell with the penalty. Tell never do that again. Tell never. Tell why are you lifting? Why are you going for a bicycle kick in our box to clear it? You can't be doing a relegation battle, Tell. You scored a great goal, but Tell, there was no need for that from you today. There was no need. There was no need, but you scored a great goal. But hey, I can't lie, bro. Mawani as well. Deserby, allow Mawani, but Mawani can't be finishing games. Why can't Souza not get no minutes out wide? Why can't Souza not get no minutes out wide? Deserby. I want to see Souza more. Because you haven't used it not once. Not once, man. But yeah, I can't knock the fight, can't knock the desire. But his points dropped today, man. We got 2 games left. Chelsea and the Everton. And Everton, that's not a guaranteed win. That is not a guaranteed win. We need a win today. That's not a guaranteed win. But a point and we move on. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like, comment, share this, man. Come on, support the kid.